Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
And welcome back to Sandman99 Plays Hot Shots Golf 2.
Yes, and in the last episode, was that when we played that really rough tournament?
Well, I think before that, we just... No. Was it? Yeah, it was. That was the last tournament anyways.
Yeah, that was the one where I finished third. Right? And then we played just a casual 18 holes.
Yep.
Yeah. So now here we are with the summer tournament, and it looks like I can't go back and retry those, or what?
You could, but you'd have to finish the semi-pro year and then play a semi-pro season in the later year, like when you get to the pro year. Or when you get to the Tour Pro year or the Top Pro year. I guess it doesn't really matter when you do
So
it.
I can go backward and play this one again.
Technically.
But I can't go up.
That's right.
That's kind of weird.
It's because it's season by season of the way they do it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I definitely want to go back and replay that one at some point. I can't let that stand. And here we are at the Four Winds Country Club. Okay.
It's interesting, they think they give you a total yardage total of the course when you go to play it too.
Do they?
Yeah, at the bottom there. I just caught the tail end of that in my vision. Playing the top spin shot.
Well, you know, just to keep the wind from blowing me around too much. I guess I caught that bit of rough there, but I didn't want to... Okay.
That'll turn out all right.
Yep. Right
Look at
next
that.
to the next to the cup. Yeah.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, might as well start this round off well, hey?
Yep.
Bit of a wind blowing there. But that should be alright.
Yeah, the only bad thing about being on the right side here is that hill. That's the one thing you got to be careful of.
Yeah, but I'm too far away to make it in 2 anyway here. So I'm pretty much just going to... maybe I'll play this way, huh?
Nice shot.
You hit it over the hill. You cleared the hill with your 5-iron.
Yeah, well, that was kind of the idea, right? I figured because I've driven the ball into the hill with a bigger club before. And, you know, while I disagree, and I'll bitch about how I disagree with the, abuse of the laws of physics there, it still is going to happen. So, you know.
You're the man.
All right. I played a practice round yesterday.
Well, things are going smoothly for you so far.
Yeah, so I'm slowly starting to get better. I think I shot -8 or something in my practice round and in the practice profile yesterday. So that was not bad.
No, that's a pretty respectable and decent score. Wow, that's a strong wind.
Yep, that is a strong wind.
I guess you're still shorter than your longest drive somehow.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
You're the man. Nice
Wow,
break.
3 under after 3 holes.
Yep, 3 birdies in a row.
You're making it look easy out there.
Well, we'll see. This here Africa-shaped green is kind of nasty. Because I seem to remember I hit it with the club that I had started off with a 5-iron the last time, and I ended up rolling off the back, right?
I don't rightly remember.
Yeah,
But,
I remember.
The tricky part about this one is where the pin is, it's very, very uphill.
Yeah.
And so you can end up stuck at the bottom of that hill. But being stuck at the bottom of the hill, I guess, is better than being stuck at the top of the hill. Where,
Well, we'll see if I got enough to get on the front. Not quite. Not quite.
I think you needed to put backspin on that.
Yeah, well.
I know, high wind, right? Well, that'll be a straight putt for par anyways.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty tricky par 3, right?
Yeah, it is. You basically have to know the exact type of shot that you want to hit.
And the reason that I came up short on the tee shot there is because I did club down, because the last time I played this hole I didn't, and I rolled right off the back, right?
I think you would have been fine if you'd played with backspin, but that's just because it raises your shot trajectory. But then if you were going to play it with backspin, you would have had to play the wind more too.
Yeah. Yeah, the wind actually made that shot, or that hole, much more difficult than it normally is too.
Yeah, I guess it's windy today.
Yeah, it is.
At 4 winds.
Yeah, I guess that the course is aptly named, right?
Well, as far as I know, the season affects generally how windy a course will be, depending on the course. But it is still random, right? So, like, you could theoretically play 4 winds here and have a very calm game, or you could play 4 winds here and have an extremely windy game, and that's just going to be the way it's going to be. So, I don't know, maybe in the summer season here, it's more likely to be windy.
I may have underplayed the wind here as well as not quite getting enough on that. Ugh.
Well, that's alright. That'll still be decently close.
Yeah, I was just thinking a little too much for that one, I think.
But yeah, winds can be tricky for players to get used to. And that's actually something that can discourage people at first from playing a high shot trajectory character, because the winds really affect you with a high shot trajectory. Though, for me, part of the reason why I gravitate towards that type of character, and you might want to keep to the left here, even with that wind.
You think so?
Yeah, because you won't be able to see that green if you don't keep to the left.
Okay, well, then I'm going to hit a power shot and see if I can roll down that slope a little bit.
I'd even aim a little further left yet, and then maybe play some backspin. Because you don't want to roll too far down that, because if you roll too far down that, you end up in the rough. Although it looks like you just missed it.
I played too far left.
But
right?
you've still got a clear shot at the green here. You're not stuck behind those trees on the right, which I think is what happened to you last time. So it's a lot better to be on the left here, just because you can see the green. And there's no real hazards up there except for the hill. Right, not a lot can go wrong here.
I don't think there was any way I could hit the green from there after that.
I don't know. The thing about this is characters who aren't good in the rough are limited to their what club they can choose when they are in the rough. I can't remember if it's a 4-iron or something larger, but in case it was a 4-iron, then you know, there's really nothing you can do except maybe use a power shot in that situation. Actually, I think I know only one character who's good in the rough in this game. I think it's Spike. I think he can hit a driver out of the rough as long as it's a good lie. That also means he gets a bigger impact zone out of the rough, although obviously if you're hitting a driver out of the rough, you're not going to have an impact zone anyways. Nice.
Well, I managed to get to that downslope. That was my best drive.
Yeah, that was a monster drive. That was
Yeah.
almost 250 yards.
Will I got enough to make it there? Or will I drive it into the side of that hill?
I think you'll be fine because you're far enough back from the hill.
Yeah.
You still want to play a draw, though.
Okie dokie, here we go.
See?
Well, I had enough to get over the hill.
Well, and you're in that nice flat patch of rough that's like right in front of the green.
Well,
So.
I'm pretty close anyway.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're the man.
Tap in birdie, hey?
Nothing wrong with that.
Nice birdie.
See, I can't make the green in 2 here, but if I can get that close and make a nice chip, then, you know, it's just about a guaranteed birdie, right?
I mean, it's possible that a perfect impact super backspin draw with a power shot could have got you on the green there.
Yeah.
But you would have had to hit it absolutely perfectly with no room for error.
Well.
You might not make the front of this green with that headwind.
Yeah, okay, well.
But you obviously don't want to hit this full power either.
Yeah, those partial power shots are always tricky, right?
That's good. That's on.
Ooh!
I could tell.
You're the man.
Oop, might have been a little hard there.
Nah, you're uphill. It's fine.
Nice birdie.
See, now you've got the creeping putting doubt seeking in, right?
Yeah.
Seeping
yeah.
in.
Yep, I know.
It's not just me, damn it.
Okay, par 4. You know what? I think I might just play this one this way just for the fun of it.
I mean, it's a very short hole.
Yeah.
There's no reason to play this one aggressively.
Yeah, I just want to be out in the open there where I can see the green and you know, have a nice clear shot.
You're 4 yards uphill.
Ooh.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
That might be a little deep, but you're still in good shape.
Well, the thing is, though, I don't mind this too much because if I make a good putt, I can still birdie, and if I don't, I should still be close enough to just tap in for a par. Uphill a little bit. Oh.
It broke, just not quite that much.
Yeah, just not quite that much. I guess I had the weight about right, though.
Yep. Yeah, you're getting really good with the putting meter weight.
Windy, big crosswind.
Yeah, not that you'll be able to make this in 2 anyways.
Yeah.
This hole is actually pretty ridiculous in terms of,
Yeah, it's pretty long.
even if you were to get up the hill here, somehow, which I think you'd need like a super backspin tee shot in order to get up the hill here, and then you were to hit like a super topspin shot down the slope there, I still don't think you have the power to hit this green.
Oh, well.
Unfortunately, this 9-iron's going to come out pretty low because of how you're sitting.
Yeah. Oh, I lost the I tried to hit the draw there and lost it. I couldn't hold it down long enough.
Well, that's alright. At least you're capable of putting from here. So you might need the bigger meter.
Yeah.
That's about right for weight, I think.
Oh.
Well, if you can get putts like that within a foot, then you're doing pretty well.
I might have done better there if I had managed to hold on to the draw there.
Well, you might have stayed on the green and under the fringe at least.
Yeah.
Because angles are everything when approaching a green. I hate the rain. I mean, I love the rain in real life, but I hate the rain in Hot Shots Golf.
Yeah, well, it definitely does affect your shot making.
Oh good, they gave you the easy pin position this time. That's a first.
You're the man.
I don't know what determines what pin position you end up with, or if it's just something that's random.
It's probably something that's random. But anyway, things seem to be going fairly well here so far today.
You really think you need that with that tailwind?
Might be too much. That might be too much. Maybe.
I mean, you've got a big-ass tailwind at your back.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with it. Yeah, I guess it worked out about right.
Yeah, well, the rain and the tailwind balanced out, right?
Yep. Oh, overplayed it a bit.
Putting is hard in the rain, man, because the greens just don't feel the same as they normally do. That's something even I struggle with. Hopefully it clears up. Actually,
yeah, I don't like playing golf in the rain. In real life, when it starts to rain, I go home.
Yeah, actually, I believe one character in this game is bad in the rain, and that's Sir Dan, who also has a low shot trajectory.
Yeah. I don't know, some of those upper tier characters, the trade-offs are for the distance are just simply too much too. You know, like microscopic impact zones or you know, like all sorts of terrible things like that, right?
Well, especially considering how this game plays on the emulator, that's part of the reason why, even though I gravitated towards Gex, I used the beginner clubs and the big air ball. Because that way I could still get a 246-yard drive distance, but I had an impact zone the size of, well, almost the size of Mel's, right?
Well, that's a bit of a longish putt.
It's quote-unquote straight.
And flat. I guess we'll see how straight and flat it really is, eh? It was straight and flat.
Well, more or less. I mean, you went in the right edge of the cup, but
yeah,
you can't really complain.
From 30 feet away, though, what do you expect? I'm glad that I made a 30-foot putt. We're putting for dough today.
Ah. Some of these holes too.
Oh.
Ooh, sure. Sorry.
That wasn't your fault. That was just me hitting a mishit.
But some of these holes too, they're really better off if you play them short. Oh, it looks like you can play a 3-iron sometimes, but only if your lie's good.
Yeah.
Can't take anything bigger than that though, huh? You made it. Well, you must have got almost 100% of that, too. Yeah, 98. Wow. That's the thing about bad lies, though. You never know how much you're going to get out of them, right?
Yeah. Oh, I hit that too hard.
Just a bit.
What is this shit? It's downhill both ways. Fuck. Well, things were going well.
It's just one hole. You've got 15, 16, 17, and 18.
Thing is, though, the putting is what ruined me there, right? Like, that first putt was terrible. You shouldn't be 7 or 8 feet from the cup after, you know, like, after putting once.
It's something you'll get a feel for over time.
That one, I made a bad shot off the tee, and then I made a bad putt, right? I had 2 bad shots on the same hole, and it's tough to recover from, you know, doing that, right?
Not bad.
Yeah, well, about ended up where I wanted to be, I think.
You know, the tricky part of this hole is just staying far enough left on the fairway there that you don't catch the right bunker, but staying short enough that you don't catch the left bunker.
Well, I'm used to Mel's distances, and I knew that if I aimed right at this left bunker, I wouldn't make it that far, right?
Yeah.
Especially hitting into a wind like this. Might have to club up a little bit too, right?
It might be useful to club up here.
Yeah.
Just because that is a slight headwind. Yeah, normally you'd hit a 3-wood off the tee or something like that with a stronger character.
Yeah. Basically, you'd aim for the same place, right?
Yeah, there's quite a few holes on this course where you'd aim for the same place even if you had a stronger character, just because it's the best place to aim on the fairway. And there isn't any real benefit to hitting something longer, right? Where you really see the benefit is, say, on that really uphill par 5 that's really long. You can get up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose the big hitting characters would be able to make that green in 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
Very gentle wind compared to what you've had earlier today.
Yeah, and it's very downhill, right?
Yep. You made it.
You're the man.
Yeah, it would have been nice if I'd have gotten a little bit more on that, but...
At least you're on the flat part of the green.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay!
That bogey was just a bump in the rearview mirror.
Yeah. Well, you know what, though? Double-digit minus scores are still elusive for me because I always have that one bad hole, you know? Even in my practice round, I had that one bad hole where I broke down, ended up getting a bogey, and, you know, like, it hurts your score when that happens, right?
He pushed that one slightly.
Oh well, that's okay. I mean, there's lots of room out there. It's not like we're playing on some of these ridiculous courses like what you're playing on with World Invitational right now, where the fairway is like a goat path winding around, you know, like 5 yards wide kind of thing, right?
We're not even at the hardest courses in that one yet.
The street in front of my house is wider than some of the fairways in that course.
Well, maybe we'll just have to take you back to Hot Shots Golf 1 Course 6 again.
I'm still trying to decide how I want to play this. High draw?
If you play a high draw, it'll come out to the right of where you're aiming because you're going uphill.
Okay. So just...
I'd just hit it straight this time around.
I'm just trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to allow for that wind a little bit, too. Okay.
You're the man.
Well, I just barely made it on.
Well, good thing the cup is on this side of the dome and not on the other side of the dome.
Yeah, really, eh? Oh, I think I underplayed that break.
A little bit.
However, at least it wasn't a terrible putt that made me, you know, force me to try and make a difficult putt for a par, right? Well, here we go. I got a chance to do a personal best anyway, if I can keep it together for one more hole here.
Yep.
Neutral wind.
And you didn't hit it left. Because left is death.
I was just aiming for the wide part of the fairway out here. Because I don't think I can hit it far enough to make it in two anyways, right?
I mean, if you were to hit a driver here and you were to roll it down the slope, you might get close. I can't say for certain if you could actually roll it far enough to actually get there, though.
Wow. Yeah, that would be quite the feat, all right.
Right. I don't know if you need to be able to hit it 230 or 240 in order to hit that slope and roll.
I just don't think that I need to make that shot anyways, right?
No, it's completely unnecessary.
Oops, jeez.
You might be in that bunker now, though.
Yeah, well, I can always hurt myself, though, right?
Never mind, you hit the tree and it saved
It is the
you.
last hole, and I am trying for a personal best, so of course something is going to go wrong, right?
Well, you can still recover from this.
Oh, I'm all over the place all of a sudden. Jeez. That's rough.
Well, all you gotta do is chip on, roll down the slope, and play for par. That might be a little delicate.
Oh, boy. Gonna finish up with a bogey here, or what?
It's looking that way.
I needed to hit that chip a whole lot harder than I did, I think.
Like 21 yards hard.
Yeah.
Just because of the bad lie.
Oh, yep, I'm gonna finish up with a bogey. I'm not gonna get a personal best this time.
Well.
See that? I always have just one or two bad holes, though, right? And again, I made two bad shots on that hole, on this hole.
Yep.
And if you can recover from making one bad shot, but if you make two bad shots, you're done, right?
Oh, all I can say is the key is to hit the ball very, very hard out of the rough. It's okay if you overhit it, as long as you're accounting for the fact that you might overhit it.
Yeah, well, at least I won the tournament. I didn't blow up and get a +3 like.
I know you want to say it so bad.
I hate to have to wait until next year or next season or whatever in order to fix that. But anyway. Maybe Mel can pull it out of the fire for me by winning the last two tournaments this season after Dottie screwed up the first one.
I knew you were going to get on Dottie.
You know what? Between those two players, I'd rather use Mel. Really.
I'm a bigger fan of Cedric anyways. For all the starting characters, I'll use Cedric until I unlock Spike, basically.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? This was a reasonably successful round. I had a couple of bad holes, but for the most part...
You kept it in play.
Things went reasonably well. But when I do have a bad hole, I have a really bad hole. And it seems like if I make two bad shots on the same hole, you know, like that's when things fall apart, right?
Yep. Well, I think what it is just when you make a bad shot, you have a tendency to get defensive.
Yeah.
And that's where your flaw lies, right? You want to be as aggressive as possible all the time, because then you'll never get into those situations where you try to be defensive and you end up under-hitting a bad ball.
Yeah, I might have been being a bit defensive on that 18 as well, because I was aware that I was playing for a personal best there.
That's right, yeah.
And I might have, just had the old colon tighten up just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Anyway, I guess I'll try again next time.
All right.
Until then,
I'm RecB5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.